All right, guys, I'm back. Very important update. I'll give you all a second before I say what it is. Let some people come in. All right, nobody's here yet. Well, I don't know if they are or not, but okay. So the update is, I just spoke with Brandy after seeing what was falsely reported on Justice for All's channel. The search has been called off for this evening. They are going to resume the search in the morning. The property is being protected by the FBI and the state police, but all activity has come to a stop this evening. They have not found Monkey's remains in that yard. So the information that's being put out on Justice for All's channel is false. Brandy and Tyler both just spoke with the chief, and they are calling the search for this evening, but it is heavily protected. The crime scene area that they're looking in potentially is heavily guarded by police and will be throughout the whole night. So no, Monkey's remains have not been found at this time. And whoever is spreading that false information needs to stop. And any channel that's running with that is wrong. I just spoke with Brandy. I did report earlier that they said that they were going to call it a night. It's getting dark. They can't clearly see what they're doing. However, Monkey has not been found. I want to keep putting that out there. His remains have not been found. Brandy just confirmed that with me. They're going to resume first thing in the morning. So people need to stop. This is a child. This is somebody's baby. You do not put false information out there that his remains have been found when they haven't. This person ought to be ashamed of themselves. They didn't talk to anybody. And I know it's being reported on Justice for All that somebody by the name of Angie spoke with a family member. Monkey has not been found. The search was called for this evening because they do not have daylight. The property is being heavily protected by the FBI and state police. So no, there will be no more updates this evening. As for the police are not searching at this time. So anybody spreading that around YouTube, please nip it in the ass. It's not true. This is only hurting the family by putting out false information at this time. So anybody that leaves here, please go inform Justin that it is not true. Nothing has been confirmed. No, it was in the chat, Harley, by somebody named Angie. I did hear the news say they were looking for his remains, which I'm hoping is true. They are following up on a tip that they received, and that's all I can say at this point. But his remains have not been found. So please, do your best to correct any false information being put out there this evening. There will be no more updates as far as, things that are happening there, because there is only police and law enforcement on the scene to protect the scene for this evening. All activity has stopped. No, no, because it's not true. Monkey's remains have not been found. I just spoke with Brandy. So yeah, there is no, he has not been found. This person, Angie, is spreading false information. Brandy is well aware of what's being said online, unfortunately. They have enough that they're worried about. Let's not add to it because you want to have, your 15 minutes fame. So I am going to go over to Justin's to see if I can let him know exactly what the update is. If I cannot get his attention, please help me out in letting him know that I spoke with Brandy personally less than 10 minutes ago, and it is not true. Law enforcement just left her house, and his remains have not been found. All right, guys, I'm going to pop over there to see if we can't get his attention so he can correct that. I'm not saying he put it out there. I'm saying some chick named Angie in the chat put it out there. Thank you, Buttercup. But he didn't read it. Okay, thank you. So if we all go over and, let him know that it's not true, maybe we'll get somewhere. So I don't know if I'll be back on later or not. I haven't decided.
Dude, so last night, yesterday evening, we found out that there was an out of control update on the Michael Vahan case. This goes back to like over a year. And me and Justin were going to go out there when we went to the Lori Vallow trial in January. We were going to go out there because I wanted to look around that neighborhood to see if there were any cameras on any of the neighbors' houses. Do you guys remember that? I said that I had a feeling about the neighborhood, but that's all I could think of. That I had a feeling, I guess, that he was kidnapped, but that's all I really thought. Well, now they're saying that the update was that they were excavating, I guess, digging up a neighbor's property. Turns out that the update that we got was that they didn't know that there was just a tip that was going off of. They didn't know who owned the property. So saying yesterday, if you guys were here with me, like, what do you mean they can't find out who the neighbor was? Well, it turns out these people were renters that are living there. Allegedly or supposedly they're in custody. It was the rumor, but I'm not seeing in this article that it's KTVB 7. I could read it to you. That they were digging up. But this is the thing, like, if the story is that there was actually a smaller window of time that he was taken. You have heartburn right now too? Yeah, I have heartburn right now. All of a sudden, like, my vision's very blurry. All right, so this is what they're saying. Fruitland Police and Idaho State Police currently are searching a home in Fruitland near where Michael Vahan disappeared summer of 2021. Police have been outside a home in Fruitland on Saturday with a tractor, dumpster, and other individuals based on a lead that they got in relation to the disappearance of Monkey, a 5-year-old that went missing in July of 2021. Crime scene tape has blocked off most of the road in the neighborhood across the field. Now, do you remember that map that we looked at? Ouch, I don't like where this is going at all. You know what? I've actually talked about this boy hey, honey, I thought you were coming here yesterday. What happened? Crime scene tape has blocked off most of the road in a neighborhood across the field from Vahan's home in Fruitland. Then we hear the fence from the home was taken apart to allow a tractor to enter the backyard in a home of Red Wing Street in order to excavate the property. At the scene, I'm getting chills right now. You mean to tell me he was right there the whole time? Every time I've ever talked about this little boy, I never got any sort of views on it. For some reason, this story and me talking about it, I don't know, me and this story I never got a lot of attention with this kid. It was almost like, I don't know, it never wanted me to, I don't know. Excavate the property at the scene. Fruitland Police Chief told KTVB that the couple living in the home does not own it. At this time, police are unaware of any connection between them and the Vahans. During the course of the investigation, wow, and they never moved. So I think they're confident. It sounds like they're pretty confident that these people, right, that these renters took him, hurt him, and buried him. I mean, that's what they're leading me to believe. Holy shit, I'm on fire like Godzilla. Something's like preventing me from talking about this case, and I don't know why. Am I crazy? Put a 1 if you think I'm fucking nuts. Holy shit. But don't worry, I'm not popping crack or anything.
Tell me pretty